Okay, so let's review the changes and commit them. Here in Webpack config, I had some style changes here. Those keys are not strings anymore. And the important bit that we changed in here was this externals, in which we added the fs and path libraries from Node. These are settings for my editor, and here is the change we made to remove the little scroll bar that was appearing at the right of the window. Then we removed 3 of the 4 remotes that we were displaying so we could test the monitoring, and we modified this URI to hit the actual endpoint that I had running there. We also created a dynamic icon for each remote. So instead of hard coding the icon here, we have now a binding here to an object which will be changing dynamically depending on the status of the remote, and same thing for the classes. We also added here a little transition so that the icons are fading in and out. We created, and we'll review that in a moment, but we created another file which is PingLogic, and we added that as a mixin to this component. To keep track of what the status is and have a reactive way to do that, we created this current status data property for the component and initialized that to the this.remote status. And here is a computed property called icon, in which we get what the name and the classes for that icon should be. And finally, we created this new file under source mixins, and what we do here is we extend the functionality of the component for our remote, and we set a couple lifecycle hooks like the created and destroyed one, and in each of those we call methods from the component. Awesome.